The sun had long dipped below the horizon, casting the world into an inky darkness. A thick canopy of ancient trees loomed overhead, their gnarled branches casting eerie, elongated shadows across the forest floor. This was Blackwood Forest, a place where even the bravest souls hesitated to tread, and where no living thing dared to make its home. As the full moon broke free from the clouds, its silvery glow revealed a narrow, winding path cutting through the tangled undergrowth. On this ominous night, it beckoned to Emily, a curious and intrepid young woman with an insatiable thirst for adventure. She had heard the chilling stories from the townsfolk, tales of whispered voices and shadowy apparitions that haunted the forest, yet she was undeterred. Emily believed in the power of reason and logic, dismissing these legends as the products of overactive imaginations. Her boots crunched on the fallen leaves. As she ventured deeper into the heart of the forest was eerily silent, devoid of the usual nighttime symphony of chirping crickets and croaking frogs. A sense of unease settled over her, but she attributed it to the isolation and the absence of civilization. The forest's unearthly stillness was soon broken by a peculiar sound. It was a soft, mournful melody carried on the wind, like a haunting lullaby sung by the trees themselves. Emily strained to identify its source, her heart pounding with a mixture of fear and fascination. There, amidst the trees, she saw it, a lone, spectral figure, draped in tattered robes, standing beneath a twisted oak. The figure beckoned to her with a bony hand, its face obscured by shadows and mist. Emily hesitated, but felt a strange compulsion to approach. As she drew closer, she heard the words, whispered like a gentle breeze, "Stay, for the forest has secrets it longs to share." The words sent a chill down her spine, but she could not resist their pull. With each step she took, the figure's form seemed to waver, as if it were a mirage. When she finally reached it, the figure extended an old, weathered book. It was bound in leather, and its pages seemed to flicker with an otherworldly light. Emily hesitated, but accepted the book. It was filled with cryptic, indecipherable symbols and whispered secrets. The figure urged her to read, promising to reveal the forest's mysteries. As she delved into the strange text, Emily's surroundings began to shift. The trees contorted, their branches reaching out to her like skeletal fingers. Desperate to escape, Emily fled deeper into the forest, with the spectral figure following her, its haunting song growing louder. The forest itself seemed to conspire against her, the trees closing in to block her path, the ground shifting to trip her foot. She was trapped in a malevolent, living labyrinth. Hours turned into days, and Emily was consumed by the darkness of the forest. Hunger gnawed at her, and exhaustion weighed her down. The spectral figure was a constant presence, its whispers growing more insistent, urging her to stay and become one with the forest. But Emily's will was strong, and she clung to the belief that there had to be a way out. She continued to read the cryptic book, searching for answers within its pages. As she deciphered its secrets, she realized that the forest was bound by a curse, and only a pure heart could break it. With newfound determination, Emily sought to prove her pure intentions to the forest, to show that she was not here to exploit its secrets but to understand and protect them. She helped wounded animals, nurtured the fragile flora, and spoke to the trees, promising to be their guardian as days turned into weeks. The forest malevolence gradually ebbed away. The spectral figure, once a tormentor, now seemed to be a guardian, guiding her towards the path of release. With a final whispered blessing, the figure pointed her toward the way out. Emily emerged from Blackwood Forest, changed in ways she could never explain. She had seen the forest's darkest secrets and lived to tell the tale. She had become its guardian, bound by a promise to protect it from those who sought to exploit its power. And so, as the moonlight waned, Emily walked away from the forest, forever haunted by the knowledge that there are places in this world where the boundaries between reality and the supernatural blur, where the darkness conceals both terror and wonder, and where the price of curiosity can be higher than one could ever imagine.